It is a bright yet windy Saturday morning on the 29th of January, and with these views looking out of the window in the wedding chapel, I would like to welcome one and all to this week's video. Now, this video contains visits to all our usual sites, and one of them has some very, very good news indeed. So again, very quickly, I thank one and all who support this channel, and there's a view there of a heritage tram. It's on duty this morning on this sunny yet windy day, and I thought you might like to see these views also of the rolling waves of the Irish Sea. So I'm going to get on with it now. So here is your week's video. I do hope you enjoy. And there goes the tram on its journey to Fleetwood. Our week starts today with a visit to the site of the build of the cinema and the Wilko store. From our safe viewing area, I can point out two things for you this morning. The first one is that large mound of earth. Well, the excavator has put that there because it's made a very deep trench along the back there. And in that trench will be placed reinforcing bars and reinforcing pieces of mesh, all made into a cage and then dropped in to that trench. Now, the other side of these yellow cages here, there is a large hole. That's for a drain. And also, over that drain will be placed a very large manhole. So that's our visit today to start us off for this week to the build of the cinema complex and the Wilko store. A very good morning, and you're right in front of this lovely silver model of Blackpool Tower itself, and I am in obviously the top veranda of the Blackpool Tower. To start off this Tuesday's video, look at that, a lovely silver model of the tower itself. Now I'm just going to very slowly turn the camcorder around and show you a view of the comedy carpet this very, very nice, although misty, Tuesday morning. So this starts the video off today, and I'm now going to take you to the build of the Holiday Inn. Mark Ellis across the road. So we have arrived at the build of the Holiday Inn. Now I'm going to show you these now. These are very, very newly placed posters. The first one shows Blackpool Council. They're in partnership here. And the next one, a charming, smiling young lady from Holiday Inn itself. And this one here is an artist's impression of the finished article, that being the Holiday Inn itself. Right in front of you now. And you can notice what I tried to explain last week, the two different shades and colours of those tiles. This is going to look grand, isn't it? Right, now I can take you now to show you all the progress of all this block paving. As you can see, all the barriers taken down except for these here, which I'm making the video from. And please notice the vast area now under block paving. There's all the barriers there that were used outside. So we will leave this viewing area and progress now to our next one. We have arrived now at our principal viewing area, and in front you can see a stack there of those reinforcing sheets of mesh. There they are, reinforcing panels made of mesh. Moving away from those now, and there's an awful lot of work going on here, obviously. Just going to raise the camcorder to show you the 4 stories of the rooms themselves. Just a few paces to my left and we have arrived at another viewing area. I'd just like to point this out. Under the 4 stories of the hotel rooms themselves is this open space at the moment, another story under that 4-story build of the hotel rooms only. Now, that area there is for the reception rooms and also the shops that will be built around it. So you've got 4 stories of rooms, and under that, reception rooms and the shop. I'm on the steps of a hotel. I don't often use this viewing area, but I will today. Look, there's those 4 stories of the rooms themselves, and underneath the area where the reception office will be, and all the other shops. At our principal viewing area again, we meet up with this very, very well-known contractor here, and he's just told me this piece of plant machinery is called a telehandler. Yes, we have this contractor on video. Oh, must be hundreds of times along Talbot Road when they were laying the tram lines. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our visit to the build of the Holiday Inn, and also to see all the wonderful progress actually being made. A visit to the beach and the sea and the promenade to start this day's video off for Wednesday the 26th. It's just this side of midday, and at the moment it's very overcast. That's why you can see it's pretty empty here at the moment. Just to confirm to one and all that all the attractions that were here over the illumination period and the Christmas period have all gone, but they will all return next year. So the promenade is back to its usual self. I would now like to take you to Cedar Square and Edward Street. Quite a lot going on, so I will see you there. Right in the background there would be Blackpool's Conference Centre, and we are now in Cedar Square. And this is the Cedar Tavern. This is being refurbished, and the outside is magnificent, absolutely superb. Inside there is a long way to go, a really long way to go, but when it's finished it will be spectacular. Anyway, as said, I would like to take you down Edward Street because the improvement down here has to be seen to be appreciated. Emphasis will be on these low walls and black railings. They stretch the whole length of Edward Street, and they match lovely the beautiful rendering of all the actual other buildings along this road. Now we're just coming up now to the building where the artificial flowers are. Well, that's one of our projects, the new bar and eating venue, Commons it's called. And then we pass Anson, the hairdressers, and the first van of Bambers. Bambers are the main contractors here at these 3 shops that you can see now and the properties above. And you can see some of their staff here. They're doing a lovely job. I've just told them how nice this rendering looks. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Absolutely first class job done here. The painting and the rendering. Bambas have done this. And this blue one ends this first project. The shop you're looking at now is the old shop of Blacks. Now last week I believe, or possibly the week previous, I showed all these shops had been painted to make them look more presentable with that grey paint. Well, today I can show you, and I'm so pleased to show you, that's being overpainted with this blue as a top coat. It really looks nice. Congratulations on whoever has taken control of this. It's smartened up the area for a while everything is waiting for the funds to come through, possibly for the new shop fronts. Well done to everybody involved. It looks nice. We must travel down now this alleyway, which is known on this channel. Again, I'd like to show you this because it has to be seen to be appreciated. A beautiful rendering job done on those three shops that we see in Edward Street. And this side elevation here was not rendered on our last visit. However, now it is, and it blends in so well. To see these premises brought back to what they were like once is very pleasing indeed. Even around here, look, completely rendered. And a view back to the alley itself. And now, further improvement, and again, a beautiful rendering job done here at the back of Commons. That bar that's just opened. Look at this, look. The back completely rendered. 4 marks to them. Done a lovely job here. So yes, that's our visit today to Edward Street and the shops and all the premises and Commons.
Well, here is a surprise. We've got a nice young lady here in front of us. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I'm Sarah from Bambus Contractors, just surveying and checking the work that we've done.
Sarah, that was very, very nice. I'm just going to go round your back. There we are, Bambus Building Contractors. Thank you, Sarah. Here to help you. Health, advice, recovery, resilience and information. This stand here has arrived this morning, so I'm just going to go inside and there'll be a gentleman introducing it all for us. Harry.
Good morning everyone, my name is Hassan Sida. I'm here from Lancashire South Cumbria NHS Trust. We're here with our health and wellbeing vehicle, which is known as Harry, which is health, advice, recovery, resilience information. Today we're here in Blackpool outside the Cedar Square with our amazing partners from Disability First, Blackpool Better Start, the Mental Health Helpline and the Victim Support Service to help anyone in the community. If they need any support or advice, they could pop over, have a chat with us. If someone's issue or someone's worried about anxiety, stress, pop over, have a chat with us. If someone needs any support regarding any health or well-being, we're here today until about 3 o'clock. So you're welcome to pop down. Thank you.
And thank you.
We are outside the vehicle now, and I'm just going to show you their telephone number. And if you think you feel that you have got any problems at all relating to this vast field now of mental health conditions. Please contact these very, very helpful people. I'm just going to run you along the stall itself to show you what they deal with. Well, this is only a small fraction. On the end, there's even one here coming to terms with sight loss. They can help with that, anything from A to Z. My regards to one and all in the National Health Service of Lancashire and South Cumbria. Have a safe journey home and thank you for coming. A very good morning to one and all. Now I have breaking news that I can release on this Friday, so I'll meet you at the actual entrance of the conference centre. I won't be a second. Right outside now, the very impressive entrance of the conference centre, and I'm just going to turn the camcorder around to show you the car park opposite and the piece of land that you see adjacent to it. Now, I was able to tell one and all recently that this area here was for sale for £3 million and that there was an interested party. Well, I can confirm that it has been purchased. Blackpool Council have purchased this, so it is now in the very good hands of Blackpool Council itself. Nothing is known yet what they're going to do with this area here. It has been granted planning permission for a big hotel, but at the moment no plans can I tell you, but I can tell you Blackpool Council now have this. So with another view of this impressive entrance to the conference centre itself and another quick look at that car park and plot of land, this will complete our visit today with all the latest news on what has happened here opposite the conference centre. We move on now to our next venue. Looking right the way down Edward Street. And as regular viewers will know, in front now is the old store of Blacks. Now, I brought you here today because credit where credit is due, and I think this deserves a lot of praise and credit. Beautifully finished now with a top coat of blue paint. It has made the whole of this little area here much more presentable until all these are ripped out and receive their new shop fronts. Well done to one and all involved in this. Right down the bottom is Iceland. The red and white facade of Mama's restaurant opposite and the bed superstore. Now I'm going to quickly show you this because again something has enhanced this area, and this time it's 2 shops at ground level and some apartments above. Beautifully finished, a wonderful enhancement for Topping Street. Congratulations to one and all who have been involved in this, a magnificent refurbishment. I have returned to the wedding chapel this afternoon on the Saturday, and with these views and looking out from another window of the wedding chapel and a view of the rolling waves of the Irish Sea, I would like to thank one and all who have watched this video. Thank you for everything, and I will see you next time. All the very best.